PvP, boys and girls. Welcome to set 4. Set 4 of STX versus Hite. It's do or die for Hite, and apparently they've chosen die because they're sending in Horang2 versus Cal. Cal representing STX. They are up 2-1. They have the opportunity to win here, and it looks like Hite has definitely taken the option to end this series early. Apparently they do not want to get embarrassed any more than they already have. So, yeah, it looks like Cool Hite's about to go down. Horang2 not necessarily having the best play that we've ever seen. I've seen him do some cool stuff here and there, do have some pretty solid games, but, you know, solid is only solid if it's all the way through, and it's no good if you have, you know, some solid in the middle, some solid on the sides. It's like making toast and you only get a couple crunchy parts. I'm sure that wouldn't taste good. Anyways, this map is going to be Heartbreak Ridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I hate when they put that thing in the way there, by the way. When they show the 4 set and then they put that thing, you can't see the counter. Okay, Horang is on the left side. Yes, I got it. Okay, and also known as Godzilla, kind of a stupid thing. I honestly think that he named himself Godzilla. Look at him right there. He's got kind of a big Godzilla-like face, and Godzilla kind of sounds like Godzilla. That's what I'm going to go with anyways. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it, but that's what I tell my friends when they ask. When I say, oh, it's Cal, and they're like, well, why is his name Godzilla? I'm just like, well, he kind of looks like a big giant lizard that would destroy an entire Asian city, an Asian capital. But anyways, Horang is on the left-hand side here. We're staring at him, and he's in yellow. Cal is in red on the right-hand side. Heartbreak Ridge, this is an extremely good PvP map, I have to say. It's all about containment. It's all balanced on a wire, and that's the way mirror matchups should be, is everything is balanced on a wire. It's usually in other matches, I mean, like as a Zerg player, you could go for a losing strategy, but if you have excellent Mutalisk Micro, you could come back. Whereas if it's a ZVZ, if you have excellent Mutalisk Micro, it only counts for so much, because even if you have better Mutalisk Micro than, than the guy you're fighting against, then he could still just focus fire you down, and it's really not that difficult. But in this matchup, it's going to come down to every single movement. Every click is going to mean something. The ridges in the middle, I've done some looking around, and I've watched enough games, and I've talked to some people. The ridges on this map are completely catered towards Dragoons. A tank on the high ground is not going to mean as much as a Dragoon on the high ground on this map. A Dragoon versus Dragoon battle, as soon as you back up to one of those ridges, you're fine. Even if you've got less numbers, one of those ridges, if you can hold it, you're going to get more shots off, aka you're going to come out ahead. And it looks like, what is going on here? Horang hid that whatchamacallit, that probe there, and now he's moving out with it. Both players have a probe in each other's bases here, and both players have gone for an anti-mana pylon. I'm not sure what that probe is doing, in all honesty. He might be going to set up some proxy tech. I'm going to have to assume that it's going to be proxy DTs. Proxy DT tech, that's what I'm going to say, or proxy gateways. That could definitely be an option also. Or proxy robotics facility. In all honesty, it could be one of a number of things. See you later, Ryan. Yeah, my buddy's just leaving the house right now. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, Horang2 has sent his probe down to the bottom right of the map. From that position, I'm going to call it robotics facility, because you really don't want to hide tech in something like that unless the position of the tech is going to be, you know, useful. If you build a shuttle from that position, you're going to be able to harass at a lot quicker of a pace than you usually would, especially on a map that is this size. If you're going to hide a DT tech, you're going to hide it somewhere close to your base, but still in a hidden position, perhaps the bottom left, something like that, where you can defend it if need be and still catch your opponent's troops out of position here. However, back to this game here, what's on screen? It looks like Horang has sent out a Zealot and a Probe to do some harassment. A really good team here, kind of like Abbott and Costello, the Backstreet Boys, or the Spice Girls. Really good team, Probe and Zealot. However, they are being fought off. or Flight of the Conchords. Really good group. They're actually really funny. For those of you who haven't seen them, Flight of the Conchords, YouTube it and look for Hip Hop Opotamus. Freaking hilarious. I love it. Anyways, we're going to see that proxy tech now, and it is a robotics facility, so and range also being upgraded off of one gate range robotics facility. And if Cal gets a scout into his opponent's base, he's definitely going to be in a very good position, especially if he finds this hidden tech. If he finds the hidden tech, it is GG. One Dragoon over there chases that shuttle around, and he'll never be able to pick up that Reaver. And I'm assuming by the time he is able to pick up the Reaver, there's going to be some forces down there. So, yeah, that's if he finds it, though. I'm going to have to say that he's not going to find it. His robotics facility, Cal's robotics facility, however, is going down a little bit later. He's got some Zealots and Dragoon blocking off that choke Horang does on his side of things. And Dragoons are now scouring the map looking for something. Hopefully he's not looking for hidden tech, because that would suck. Sorry, one of those is a probe. He might be looking to set up some proxy tech, or he could be looking to set up... I don't even know. He could just be looking for something. I think that is the case. We're gonna have to see. Actually, we're seeing the first-person view here. We're gonna have to see if he does go down to the bottom right-hand side of things. Usually, as a Protoss player, you don't send out your probe this late in the game unless you're looking for something, unless you suspect something's going down. And I think Cal might be thinking something like that. He might also want to push, or he could just be seeing how many forces Horang has on his front door. There's a ton of options here that I'm going through, and definitely I think he's just trying to see how many forces his opponent has. He has sent that probe on the high ground, and an observatory is going up, as well as a late range going up for Cal. And actually, the later you get your range, the better, as long as you're not, engaged when the range goes up. I know I got engaged last week, and my range wasn't upgraded, so I had to get a divorce. So I got completely screwed out of that one. No, I'm just joking. No worries. I'm not engaged. I still have a hot girlfriend, for those of you who saw that video way back. And yeah, it's all good. No engagements here. Anyways, Jesus, I'm so off track today. We're going to wait for this Reaver to pop out, and we're going to have to see what Horang does with it. If he does nothing with it, it's GG. It's going to be completely over. He is going in here. I think speed might be on the way for that shuttle. Here he comes, pushing in now. I think he's revealed the position too early, and he has gone in here. And what is he doing backing around here? And the Scarab is about to go off, but the Scarab is going completely AWOL, completely stupid. And those probes have definitely retreated with success. Dragoons are now going to come in and reinforce here. So that one Scarab shot, in all honesty, was what he was going for. Why are you setting up your tech there? Why would you not set up your freaking observatory in your base? He knows it's there. Here come the Dragoons. They're going to go around here and pop some of these things. The Reavers are going to be the only thing that he has on defense here. Forces are streaming across the map for Horang. However, it looks like Cal has backed down. He is not sending Dragoons quite yet. He might be wanting to reinforce just a little bit. He has Dragoons on defense. That position that he has there, there's a big gap between the robotics facility, low ground, where he would be entering the base, and the base itself. So there's going to be a lot of time for Cal to spot that out before he sees anything, or before he has to deal with anything. It looks like the shuttle is moving alongside here. However, Cal does have an observer keeping track of that force. So now that he sees the shuttle moving in here, he knows what he has to do. He has to just completely micro this off. Once he gets this defended off, he's setting up a pylon, I think, to help defend. I know it messes with the AI. Oh, no! And the shuttle goes down. GG. Yep. Horang knows it, and that's GG. The Reaver is still out in the field. Even if Horang focuses this down, there's just going to be too many Dragoons. He's going to take too much time focusing it down. And, yeah, this is looking like GG. Horang definitely messing that build up completely. I would not hire Horang as my hairdresser. I would look like a jackass. Completely owned. He would definitely lose the shuttle in my hair. So, yeah, this is not looking good. Yep, not good at all. GG is definitely gonna be coming out here soon. I would have to say, yeah. And Horang not even paying attention now. He definitely looks upset about this one. I think what he was looking to do was to just kind of make his mark, beat Cal, and be one of those players that Hite looks to, kind of like Lita. But that's just not the case here. So Horang getting dominated there, slapped around like a monkey boy by Gujilla. Unfortunately, Horang was just one of those buildings that Gujilla climbed, smashed the shit out of, and now he's going home. So, anyways, GG, STX takes the whole thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Shout out to my co-commentator from last match, Vent. Vent, if you catch this one, big shout out to you. You're a cool guy. GG. If you guys want me to do more, commentate. I love what the hell? Leave a comment. There we go. Attaboy. Leave a comment, and I'll definitely do some more. So I will see you guys at BlizzCon. Peace.